Des, give me an intro.
Uh, Hi, fuckers.
I hate you. I've never met someone who is more consistently disappointing in my entire life. I don't think you've ever not let me down.
You're welcome.
Chloe, why aren't you...
Hmm?
Okay, why aren't you doing anything? Today, I'm gonna chop wood all day.
Nice. Oh,
Actually, I just need like 3 more stacks of chests, so... However long that takes. Des, who are you guys gonna win your game tomorrow?
probably not. I mean, we've lost all our best players, and one of our other players has pulled off the front lines, so.
Ah, well. We never had any good players to begin with, so it wasn't really an issue.
I mean, we've had decent players over like the years, but like. The
Oh,
ones this year,
we had like one that was supposedly pretty good last year, but then he he was also a basketball player and he lost the championship. Like he
Ooh,
specifically did it. Like he could have tied up the game and gone into overtime and he missed a shot because he didn't want to give it to someone who could actually shoot.
that's just that
He
sucks.
fucked up the last football play too.
Yeah, but that didn't really I
He
don't
like
think.
tripped.
Yeah, but I don't think we were gonna win that game regardless. I really don't get the big. Everyone's like, he's so fast, and I was like, guys, he's not that fast. Like, and then we played a couple schools that had people that could run circles around him, and I was like, see, not that fast.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's fucking fat, which just makes me that much happier because I'm just like, Mr. High and Mighty football player has fallen far. Life hit him in the face.
I mean, I feel like the band's gonna
Hello,
do
I have
well.
returned.
Hi, we started.
Definitely.
Wow, without me?
Well,
It took a little bit.
I'm
you
sorry
were
I haven't
late.
eaten anything since I woke up today, so I was making food.
Hey,
Eek!
nobody cares if you eat.
I do!
Like I said, nobody.
That's not funny. That's really not funny.
It's kind of funny.
Let's go to lay hole.
Babe,
Oh, are you guys digging the hole? I'm dead to you?
no, I said babe.
Oh,
Not you.
yeah, okay. I was like, wow, that progressed fast. So what does happen if you, so I was thinking about this because I was up all, like, I was conscious all last night.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say you two break up. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna alternate. So one night it would be me, Chloe, and Des. The next night it would be me, Chloe, and Jake.
Okay.
That's what happens if you guys stop pretending to date.
We're not pretending, for God's sake.
Have you ever been on a date, Des?
I am.
Jake has?
Oh, oh, oh! I'm not muting that either. That stays in. I spent an
That was
hour and a
funny.
half today fixing spots in videos that Jake fucks up. So Jake, please don't, because like I'm really getting to like my wit's end with that shit.
5, 6,
Why do you count so slow?
8. Well, I'm mining 2 blocks at a time.
Like, are you actually dumb?
You can only count as fast as you can do the blocks.
Wait, are you mining in the mine?
Yes.
Are you counting to 10?
Yes, that's what I'm counting to every
Yes,
time.
if you push your body all the way up against the wall in front of you and mine straight, you can mine 5. So you just do that and then mine the bottom blocks and then move forward and do it again, and that's 10. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
Stupid.
I understand what you're saying. I'm not stupid.
Well,
Okay.
Oh,
Fair.
by the way, I have I have a poll for everyone. Is it acceptable to screenshot on Snapchat?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Depending on what it is.
If it's just like a normal conversation between two friends.
Yes.
Yeah, but why would you?
I don't know, Des, why would you? Apparently,
Jake knows
what
why.
Des basically said was that she's too stupid to understand what I was saying, so she had to ask Jake to fucking explain it to her.
No, I was just like, I was mainly just being like, oh, Jonathan said this. Let's let Jake know just because.
You wouldn't want to just quote him. That would be too much work.
3, 4,
Sleep!
5. Alright, give me a second to get back to the surface.
1.
That's not a. You and your smart ass.
Yes. I do have a very smart
Hey,
ass.
Jonathan, how do you feel that the Rune Zaba is on sale?
Jake, I told. Was I right or was I right?
You were right.
I said the week after I finally fucking buy it, it's gonna be on sale, and here we are. Because I bought it like last Thursday. After the sales change. Motherfucker. I hate everything.
I'm so glad I stayed up that late to find out.
Yeah.
Bad.
Dude, last night was the longest night of my entire life. I woke up 10 times more exhausted than I had been when I went to sleep.
So I assume you're not coming over then.
Oh shit, was I supposed to come over?
I mean, you can.
Uh. Can I come over tomorrow?
If you want to.
I'm gonna bug my mom, by the way, about the cabin that I think I talked to you. I don't know what's real anymore. I woke up in a state of severe confusion this morning. It was really bad. Like, didn't even know who I was. So basically, Des, I think I've told you this before, but Jake, you know how I lucid dream
No,
all the time? Yes, you do,
I
because
do.
this has been a reoccurring problem in my life. And everybody's like, "Oh, I wish I lucid dreamed," and I'm like, "No, you don't."
No, you don't.
So you know how you don't dream in real time? You dream sped up, typically,
Hmm.
if you're not
Yeah.
a stupid person. So last night, I'm 95% sure I dreamed in real time. So when I say that it was a long night, I had a dream that was like the full fucking 7 hours or 6 hours or whatever that I was asleep.
That's insane.
Like six
If it makes
hours
you
worth
feel
of.
better, I slept for 12 hours last night.
It doesn't.
So
That makes me incredibly upset. But I was just like I woke up this morning, and mind you,
I
like,
said to pause, Jake.
just fucking dig. Like, why does it matter? So I woke up this morning whenever. Oh, Jake, you know that lady that kept fucking calling me all the times I've been at your house?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so she called me at 8 o'clock this morning.
Ah,
And then she's
that's
like,
3
"Oh,"
hours after I went
and
to
then
bed.
she's like, and then I'm sitting in my bed on the phone, groggy as fuck, absolutely miserable. Because, like I said, I basically didn't sleep because I was functioning the entire time in my head. And so I'm like, and then like, 2 minutes in, she's like, "You sound really tired. It didn't occur to me, but is this too early to call? I hope I didn't wake you." She was like, "I can call back later." Mind you, we're like 2.5 minutes in. I'm like, "Well, we're fucking doing it now, so." Thank God I was the only one home this morning because I was shouting from the hills, man. Everything was just like I walked upstairs. I've like fucking like stepped on something on the like tripped on something on the floor. Like I was like like I could have killed someone. Like I could have kicked a baby and not felt bad about it. That's how annoyed I was with life.
I could
I
kick a
mean,
baby and not feel bad
I
about it.
mean, feel less bad than I already like wouldn't be feeling bad because it's a baby and fuck babies. Not literally, of course. Have to specify because YouTube is real particular. if you would believe.
Oh, I do believe it. It's you know how I believe it? It's because I ruin your videos all the time.
Jake. Please don't. Yay, guys, we're halfway to having enough chests to fill the storage room, and then we just have to go get a bunch of signs.
I am so proud of myself, but I've only been digging in this mine for like 5 minutes. I just found
Ah.
diamonds.
Nice. Good job. You did something.
I
Thanks,
have to
you're
craft
flattering.
more pickaxes.
Yes, you do.
Pickaxe eye?
Yes, indeed.
No.
How'd you know? Where'd all the fucking sticks go?
Do I have them? I don't.
Jonathan?
If there were sticks after you started digging the hole, I don't know. But before you started digging the hole, I had used them all to make your to make the ladders in there, so I don't know.
I'm gonna ruin your video.
Jake, please don't. Also, I have a question. So in the past, I've talked you out of dating people, right?
It's not gonna happen.
How much?
It's not gonna happen.
Jake, you and I both know you're pretty broke.
Not going to happen.
How much is Death's worth? And need I remind
That
you
is
that
a
at
great
each
question.
point you did start out with it's not going to happen, and then it changed. I would approximate Death's life, Death's
Death.
life to about $300, maybe.
Oh
Probably
Chloe, do
right.
you need
wow!
pickaxes?
Yes, I do.
I crafted 4.
So, like, when a person is born, it costs around $500-ish to birth a baby.
Thank
So
you.
I figure that, unlike most people, I
I
feel like
picked one
Des
of them
has
back up.
depreciated.
You picked 2 of them back up.
She's not gotten
I
better
actually
since being a
almost
baby.
died
She's
like
gotten
3 months
worse.
after I was born.
I almost died.
I
Chloe,
almost.
just take
Uh,
this one.
I almost died. Literally, I just had the Snapchat memory like a little over a year ago. Whoops.
One.
Whenever I went to the hospital,
Yeah.
and they were like, "Hey, you need this medicine because your intestines are blocked and you could die." And I was like, "Oh, that's not good." And my mom was all like crying and dramatic, and I was like, "Oh, come on."
She was crying.
Okay, well, when your kid's like in the hospital and they're all kind of tests and they can't figure out what the fuck's wrong with him because they didn't try the blood test first. Well, she's very dramatic. She was quite upset. But then I was like, "Come on, Mom, I'm not gonna die. I'm not that lucky." And that obviously didn't help because she doesn't like whenever I make jokes in serious situations, which is like pretty bad because that's the only way I know how to cope with serious situations.
I don't want to play for that long tonight because I'm tired.
Imagine being tired.
How are you always tired? You don't do anything.
That means I can go back to playing Cold War sooner.
I'm gonna come over to your house so you can't play Cold War.
Okay. Is that really all it takes?
No. Did you want me? If you wanted me to come over, I'd come over. I just figured
Dude, you
Chloe's
can
gonna
come
be
over
gone
if you
like
want to come over. I don't
Chloe's gonna be
care.
gone like 9 days, so I figured I would I'll have plenty of time. There will be no fuck me. There will be no shortage of me being at
No,
your house. I hate you.
I know.
Where did you get 9 days from?
I don't know. I counted.
Not 9.
Well, it's counting tomorrow. I think might have been how I
22nd,
got 9.
23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th. Oh,
How many days is that?
not 9.
Please
How much
hold.
is it?
You're welcome.
Definitely not 9.
Also, Chloe, um, after some
Chloe, it's
counting, I
9
realized
days.
you were.
Yeah, I was
John,
being sarcastic.
Chloe, you were spot on with your estimation of how many purple cars I have in GTA because I forgot my terabyte is purple.
Oh, would you look at that?
Jake, did you see there's like a cool new hearse and stuff? I know you're
Yeah,
gonna buy it.
it's on sale. I'm gonna buy it.
I already knew. Are you gonna buy the purple car that comes with flames and stuff too?
Oh shit, there is one? I need to look at it.
It's a hot rod. It's pretty sick.
Also, did you know that they added a thing where there's like a Ghost Rider type thing that can just straight up run you over at random points?
What?
For the Halloween event that I guess is quote unquote event. Um there's a Ghost Rider that drives in a De Classe Tornado, which is the stupid vehicle. And
Toronado.
it has like fire whatever it is. It has a flame paint job on it and it is on fire and it has a random chance to spawn and it will just run you over if it spawns near you.
I can't wait until we're like moments away from starting a heist and I get run over by a flaming motorcycle at
It's not a
random.
motorcycle.
Sorry, car. When I get
Yeah.
run over by a flaming car for some reason. I didn't even wait. Did they always do a Halloween event? I don't remember there ever being a Halloween
I
event.
don't ever remember there being one. All I know is that shit happened to me yesterday and there wasn't a player in the vehicle. So,
Oh, so that's how you figured it out. You've already
yes.
great.
Get up after that. Like to see if they're actually doing it or if you're just
What'd you say?
never
You broke up in the middle of saying it. I couldn't.
never mind. It's not important. I don't feel like re-explaining myself.
She
You're
asked
not
if you
important.
Googled it after it happened.
No, I didn't actually.
So there could have been someone in there.
No, there actually wasn't. There was no
Wait.
marker on my map and no name above the car.
It's all fun and games until we get fucked up by the ghost mobile. Jake, I have a question.
No.
How do you
I knew
feel
you were gonna
about,
say that.
well, the way this works is he says no and I just proceed. How do you feel about New York?
No.
Because someone has a third scale R2D2 for sale in New York. Thinking a nice day trip would be good. You know, run up New York, get a pizza and an R2D2, come back.
I guess.
He's like, oh yeah, I live to drive. I looked it up. It's like 5 hours each way. Uh, we can look at it's like right on the Canadian border.
You're a Canadian.
No, Canadians are nice. Hey, people, it's time to sleep.
Is it?
Alright,
No, one.
I. Mm,
Love me because I'm your best friend.
I have a lot of best friends.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
You're kind of not. You kind of like make everyone feel not special like that.
I mean, there's only particular people that I do consider my best friends, but I
I'm
have
gonna go
quite
get
a
another slice of pizza.
You go do
Just
that.
what he needs, another slice of pizza.
Well, seeing as he hasn't eaten all day.
Des, could you ever just like shut up and let the joke happen?
Nah.
You're in a weird mood today.
Yeah, I know.
I knew you were in one of your weird moods whenever you fucking Snapchatted me first. I was like, oh boy, we're gonna do this. I was trying to take a picture earlier to show you that like my eyes are brown, but all the pictures just it wasn't happening. They was just black, and I was like, oh, they're not doing a great job of proving my point here.
Uh, even though it will blind you using the flash, does not.
I tried.
Oh shit.
No, like you don't understand. Like,
Brown, you're just fucking dramatic.
dude, they're black.
No, they're brown.
They show up on camera as black.
Because your camera quality's garbage.
Chloe, my camera quality is higher than yours.
No.
Yeah, your phone only has beauty mode and you can't turn it off. Maybe I should buy a MacBook now that they have ports again. There was this kid in my college classes that went all the way through all of the CAD classes with a MacBook, and I don't know how the fuck, but he was like emulating Windows. I was like, dude, all the trouble you go through to run Windows on a MacBook, you should have just bought a Windows laptop. But he was all like, I forget,
But
he was
you
like,
already had a MacBook.
no, he didn't. He bought it for school. It was brand new. But he was all like, he was like, no, I love iMessage on my computer, and I was like, you're literally
He's
the
like Isaac.
How fucking lazy do you have to be that you can't put your phone on your desk next to your computer to check your messages? Like, that's like a whole nother level, for real. Like, you're a really special kind of person if you are so lazy that you have to, like, inconvenience yourself. Well, like, it wouldn't be bad. Like, if that was what he wanted to do, it'd be one thing. But the fact that it was, like, that was his reasoning behind, like, making his schooling more difficult and everything. Like, it couldn't be me, dude. They'd be like, Windows
Imagine
is better,
spending,
and I'd be like, good enough.
imagine spending $1,500 for iMessage.
His was 2,300. It wasn't a base MacBook.
Mm,
Nobody buys the base MacBooks, I don't think.
cheap
You don't
people do.
Well, you can't even really buy the normal MacBook most places. Like most of the stores that sell them don't sell the like without any options one. They sell like a middle of the road and then like the most expensive. Des, what are you doing? Are
I'm
you
still
actually
on
like?
the line.
Why don't you like do something useful?
I'm literally getting cobbled deep slate.
All right, you're useful.
Just if you go down the things I already mined, like the really long tunnels I already mined, you can find a bunch of cobbled deep slate.
Yeah, I know. But like
Okay.
when I create new tunnels and all that too, there's a bunch, so it just kind of like works out.
Chloe, she doesn't like your tunnels.
Yeah, I know.
No, I actually have gone through some of them and gotten the deep slate out of them.
I don't believe you.
But like, not all of them. I've
She
only gone through some.
definitely didn't. Sing us a song, Des. You're always singing on Instagram. Sing us a song.
I'm not singing on Instagram.
Or
Snapchat.
not Instagram, Snapchat, sorry.
2, 3.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I don't feel
Hi.
like singing now.
Hi.
What kind of pizza?
Hi.
Hi.
Shut the fuck
I
up!
just stole a slice. I stole a slice of my mom's pizza. It's one of those DiGiorno Supremes. But it's thin crust, so it's stupid.
I mean, thin crust isn't awful, it's just not. It kind of defeats the purpose of pizza.
I told my mother that, and she's like, but I don't like all the bread. And I'm like, do you just not like
Well,
anything?
isn't she trying to not eat carbs?
Yeah.
Guess who
She
just
eats
walked
pizza.
in?
Well, she's eating healthy pizza.
It's not healthy pizza, it's just shitty pizza.
Well, no, it's more healthy pizza than pizza.
Pizza, pizza.
Yum yum.
No,
Yeah.
it's just pizza, pizza.
Guess who just walked in?
It's pizza. Yum yum.
No.
Yes, it is.
I
No,
don't
it's
think I've
not.
ever, I don't remember
Oh
that
my
being a
god.
thing, Chloe. I think you might be wrong on this one. Someone look
It's
it up.
just pizza,
I am.
pizza.
I swear it's pizza pizza. I hear it every time on the commercials. Everywhere. 'Cause
I
there's
really
literally like
don't
4 in
think
every city.
it's yum yum at the end, but I'm
It
willing to.
is.
No,
What?
it's not.
Can we verify? Is someone verifying?
Okay.
I'm verifying.
I
Here, I'll
really,
verify faster.
I knew this was gonna happen. I was just waiting for that.
Little Caesar's motto. It's just pizza pizza.
Awkward.
I swear there was like a commercial where they did that.
I think you're thinking like
Little Caesar's
not.
motto.
You're thinking like
pizza. According to the Daily Meal, pizza is actually the motto that was created to correspond with a 1979 deal in which 2 pizzas were offered for the price of 1 pie from its competitors.
Oh,
It's just pizza pizza.
Uh,
that's
well-
a nice deal.
Jess was what thinking about the night how nice the deal was in what the 70s.
Yeah,
But
I
like,
think it was like 79.
I just want pizza now. So
Des, you don't need pizza. Jake, how do you feel about mailing Des a box of like Pittsburgh stuff?
Yes.
Because apparently they don't have Calypso down there, and they don't have obviously they wouldn't have Turner's, so like we should send her some. And like we could send Pittsburgh popcorn, but let's be real, their popcorn's not that great.
I think it's good.
Pizza pizza.
pizza.
Wait, should I change Chloe's name to Pizza Pizza? As
Yes.
as a reminder. Wait. It kind of suits her too.
Look, wait. They replied. Okay, so somebody tweeted something about Little Caesars, and they replied, "Yum yum." Like that's like a thing. Like,
No,
and
it's
it's like
not.
No.
yes, and
No,
if
That
you're
was
like
it's
in
just a
their
just one
reply.
store,
person reporting to
But
Little
they're
Caesars.
you
no,
were saying
Little
that their
Caesars
motto.
replied.
Okay, but that's a tweet. That's not their motto.
I'm saying that's like something that they do, like that.
No,
Like
it's not. Chloe, you're wrong. Stop.
Chloe.
Maybe
It's
they were
it's
just saying that
okay.
it was yummy.
Yeah, no, they're just
Chloe,
saying yum yum. It's not.
you can
I'm
accept
telling you, it was
defeat.
a thing at one point.
It's not.
You can accept defeat. It was
Chloe,
never a thing. It was
Pizza
just one
Pizza
tweet.
started in the 70s, dude.
But I'm saying,
Chloe, you're just wrong. Accept it.
I've heard it
Jake,
before.
it's in your head, or it's a different pizza place. It's all an illusion.
Well, you could just be thinking about Red Robin.
No,
That's
I know
what I
it's
thought
yum.
too. That's what I
Red
thought
Red
too. I thought,
Robin, yum.
which actually Red Robin is not.
Red Robin, yum.
Red Robin is not very yum, to be honest.
I like Red Robin.
Are you all right, Des?
Yes. The doors are just being a pain in the ass.
So how's
Chloe, there's a
Grayson?
creeper.
Grayson is quiet, luckily.
No, there's not.
And he's also eating Tic Tacs.
Eating Tic Tacs?
I've done it before.
He doesn't savor them, he just eats them.
I do that.
Interesting. Well, of course you do it.
I mean, I would too if I was hungry, but
So let's say like your choice is like you're famished and you're like I could make a sandwich or I could just eat this thing of Tic Tacs. You're telling me you're going for the Tic Tacs?
Yes, because they are much
Hey.
tastier.
Then a sandwich. I didn't specify what kind of sandwich.
I mean, if it's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I'll take it, but
But
I'm a
if it's
child at
3
heart.
years
but-
old.
other than that, other than peanut butter and jelly, you're sticking with a whole ass container of Tic Tacs.
Yes.
What the fuck? The
They're
fuck is
clearly
wrong?
just stupid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I remember at one point specifically, Jake was eating a whole bag of fucking Lifesavers, and I just ate a whole box of Altoids
Altoids.
at the same time.
Altoids.
And like,
Altoids.
Altoids.
You can't actually tell me that you've lived your whole life thinking it's Altoids.
I
Yes.
have.
Jake, where do you find these fucking girls, dude?
Is that how they say it in Texas?
I don't know. I think so. I mean, I know my friend says it that way too.
So your
Is it
friend's
at all
stupid too.
possible that your friend and you are both just retarded together?
Wait,
Maybe.
Jess, which friend?
Seth.
Yep, they're both retarded. I can confirm.
Need more pickaxes, Jake.
We need more pickaxes? Oh shit, we do.
Yeah.
I have one
We need
fresh one if you want
we
it.
need to sleep.
I would just
Either
make
that or you
more
can take
whenever
my
we go
broken
to
one.
sleep.
Sleep. Or a creeper will drop on your heads.
I am literally going super fucking slow.
You can only operate as a person as fast as your brain can think.
Pizza.
Yum.
Pizza.
No.
No.
No. That's not how it works. You can't just add yum yum.
Alright, I'm heading up. Sorry. Grayson, shut up. Says a person currently panting because apparently he has a Tic Tac in his mouth.
Panting?
Yeah, I think he's just not. I think he put like 4 or 5 in his mouth.
Oh my
Damn, he can't even
god.
handle 5 Tic Tacs.
So funny. Much
Well, he's
wow.
10, so
And he's
his
dumb as
mouth is
shit.
quite small. You didn't make more things. No.
Ah.
Nah. Why are we nutting?
Uh.
I am mining in the nether looking for green trees.
Congratulations.
Stupid.
Do you want a cookie?
Yes, I'm stupid. Why'd I ask that question?
Don't worry, Jess. For once, actually, none of us sounded like we were going to tell you that you're stupid. We were just going to let you figure it out on your own. Does anyone know if you can bone meal green mushrooms on red dirt?
I would assume so, but I don't know.
So for my application for my college, right?
Hey,
I
wait a
have
minute. I meant
one
to ask
thing.
you about that. I thought you weren't
What?
going to college.
Well, the thing is, I've done dual credits and stuff like that. And so I'm a little worried about how that's going to go. Because I did those dual credits for a reason.
Jake, I told you she was going to back out.
I'm not going to college down here.
Are you applying to
What did you
colleges
apply
down
to?
there?
No.
What did you apply to?
Clovis.
Everybody wants me to, but
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Are you not going to do the whole, like, wait until you're officially a resident of Pennsylvania to save a bunch of money?
well, I kind of can't do that. I don't
Why
No
think.
credits will save.
Yeah, no, they
They
don't
will?
expire. At least they
Yeah.
don't here.
If they're
Okay,
on your transcript, they're on your transcript, period.
so I can save. Okay.
I
stupid.
mean, I would talk to your guidance counselor about it, but I'm
I,
pretty sure
I
they
would
save.
never talk to a guidance counselor. Guidance counselors are some of the most unintelligent and unqualified people in education.
Actually, mine has helped me through a lot of crap.
Most guidance counselors are just teachers that couldn't teach, that failed at some point in college and then become guidance counselors instead.
But yeah,
My,
like, dual credits
my
just show up on your transcript, and then the college will take them.
It's Clay, it's not quite that simple, but you're not too wrong.
actually, I feel like it is that simple if I think about it.
Well, it's more than just your basic transcript. In order to use them for a college, you usually there's like each college has like a form for it that you then need to go get filled out.
But you can get it faxed
But
or
also,
emailed.
the interesting thing is they don't know, and I learned this from someone at my college, they don't always line up. So sometimes, like what you take as a class, like let's say your college doesn't have a class that's the same, sometimes they'll just like make that credit be something totally different. So like a girl I went to school with, we're in school for CAD. She fucking took an art class. They took her art class and turned it into engineering graphics. because we don't
No.
take art. Yeah, she took like an AP art class, and they were like, uh-huh. They were like, so you can draw stuff, and she was like, yeah, and they were like, okay, so you can draw the insides of buildings and machines, and she was like, what? And they were like, well, that's what it says, and she was like, no, art class, and they were like, yeah, art class, and she was like, what? But she didn't have to take the class, so she also just doesn't know how to do it because they just like were like, oh, you don't need to know.
You know, I feel like my brother's just trying to be irritating now.
A brother that's trying to be irritating? That is hard to believe.
Because he's being noisy, and I don't really like it. Then maybe
Des,
go
I have a
away.
question. Have you ever taken a second to consider that maybe you're the bad sibling?
How?
Because you don't really get along with your brother and you don't really get along with your sister. At what point do you just sit down and go, wow, maybe I'm the problem?
Okay, so my sister has lots of issues.
Oh, yeah, I
How
can
do you?
tell. A lot of them seem to be around her head. In
Yeah,
the
she's
way.
got a
That's
big
good.
ego, and she
I require a
knows
drink.
she's a bit.
I will return.
She looks kind of
She
like.
knows.
Dude, she could do a Megamind cosplay real easy.
I told you she can fit her a whole hand on her forehead, maybe even more than that. 6, 8.
Her forehead is quite large.
Dude.
Yeah.
And it like comes
Like,
out. Like she's like borderline like an ape.
She looks like a
my brother
cartoon
can fit like
character.
all his fingers in his mouth. Just now.
She
Well,
looks like a
he's
cartoon
10,
character, but
so
I
his
can't put my
fingers are
finger on
small.
who it is.
But yeah, I mean, Courtney is just.
You want to
She's
know a lesson in talking shit? Don't use their first name whenever you're in the same building.
Well, she's not in the house.
Or with
She's
your
not in
brother.
her room.
Yeah, or with Snitch.
Grayson doesn't care if I talk crap about Courtney because he'll do the same thing because he knows how she is.
Yeah, but
And
then he'll
he's
snitch
got
on you
no
whenever
care.
you kick him out of your room.
You know, walls aren't that thick.
Everything is bigger in Texas,
That's your.
including Courtney's forehead.
I mean, the thing is, she's like. I didn't expect her to be the way she is now, and the fact that she's become this person that I don't recognize is
Oh,
insane.
this got really sappy really quick.
Hello.
Because, like, the thing is, Courtney used to be the sweetest person.
Courtney
And then
with a
as soon as
C or
she
Courtney
turned
with a
into.
K?
Courtney with a C, I think.
Ugh, even worse.
What?
Yeah.
How the fuck? No, that's how it's spelled.
Is it
No.
double E or EY or Y?
EY.
The worst.
Ew.
What?
Ew. Courtney with a C and an EY is the worst.
Courtney
Her
with a K
middle
is
name is
worse.
Ann, too, so it's like Courtney Ann.
And what?
Oh, my mother's middle name is Anne.
Chauncey?
And what? No, you're not.
Courtney Ann.
You're not. You're just dumb.
You're not getting it.
There was a joke, Des, but you completely missed it.
Yeah,
Did you actually not get
I
that?
realized. I think
Jake, did this just really happen?
Yes, it did.
I don't even
Jesus.
get most of Jake's jokes sometimes.
Well, that's
okay?
because Jake makes his jokes so complicated that they don't even end up being funny.
Jake doesn't
Sometimes
even
I
get
don't
most of his
know.
jokes.
When I get a joke of his, I get so proud of myself.
Yeah, because you have a small brain.
4, 5, 6.
She can't even count and think
Oh,
at the same time.
by the way, Jonathan, Milana's mom is out of surgery and
And she's
fine.
not a vegetable? Okay.
Do we really care about Milana's mom?
She just had brain surgery today, so yeah, I do.
3%. 3% care. I mean, from what I hear, this is a regular thing, so, like, that makes me care a lot less. Because, like, if you said
Hate
someone's
Grayson.
having brain surgery, I'd be like, that's not good. But if you said someone's having their 7th brain surgery, I'd be like, oh, they must be a pro by now.
Let's just hope I don't have to go through any
Why
of
did
that
she need
crap.
brain surgery?
She's had like 7 of them. She just has like fucked up genetics, I guess.
Oh. So yeah, we
Yeah.
really shouldn't care because she's a pro.
So she had like this fluid that was like collecting at the bottom of her brain, and
She had brain juice?
yeah, and they had like put a
Gross.
metal plate in to like do something with it. I don't fucking know. And then I guess it ended up getting affected.
Affected or infected?
Infected.
Infected.
So they had to take it out, and it was like affecting like her spinal cord and stuff too. So
Guys, I made a big mistake.
What'd you do?
Dating Chloe? What? I don't even know why that popped into my head. Just ignore me.
because you don't like me.
Well,
Jesus Christ. I did mean it as a joke, but whatever.
I'm lost in the nether.
Oh.
So if someone could pop through the portal and tell me the portal codes, I would appreciate it a
Yeah.
lot.
Just give me a second. I'll be there.
Oh, my savior.
I mean, I was in the house anyway.
It's like around like 50-50.
It's like 37-37.
Something like that.
Chloe, I have to go back to your
Actually,
house. I left the Darth Vader ornament there.
Yeah, you
the
did.
portal is 2324.
Cool.
Fuck.
Cool story, bro.
Shit.
Bitch.
Black belt.
Shit, pissed motherfucker.
Stop.
I didn't
love that it
continue
cut
because I
off,
know
though.
one of those.
Jake, you know the
I
bad
didn't.
guy in Arrow that gets his mouth sewn shut?
Yeah.
Hold that thought, pal.
No.
Des, what did you say the chords were?
I don't want to. I don't want to be
24,
murmurer.
25.
2327.
You were so wrong, Chloe.
No, I wasn't. She said a different set of chords than she did the first time.
No.
Oh,
No,
really?
she didn't. No.
Yes, yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Nope.
Yes, she
No,
did.
you
No,
didn't.
I did. I specifically remember there being
I
a 4.
specifically remember 23-27.
That
I
wasn't,
have
so
the
you're wrong.
footage. When we're done, I will go back through and find out which one of you knuckleheads is wrong. Since apparently
I
it
can literally
matters
go
so
back and
much.
figure it out.
It was either
I can
23,
literally go back
24 or
and figure it
24, 27. 24, 25. It was not 27.
Speaking of, we should have been done 10 minutes ago. So, outro.
25,
Somebody.
24.
Somebody say goodbye.
Oh, look at that. He was right, Chloe. Chloe was.